Before we begin, I want you to take a breath. Not a deep one, not a perfect one. Just a breath that belongs only to you. You have been running for a long time, even when you are sitting still. Even when the world outside has gone quiet, the engine inside you is still humming at a frequency that feels like it might shake you apart. It is okay to be here. It is okay to be exactly as loud as you are inside right now. This is a place where we do not try to fix the noise. We do not try to silence the static. We simply acknowledge that the radio is on and the volume is stuck. You are here, and that is enough. For the next few minutes, you do not have to solve anything. You do not have to plan. You do not have to be better. You just have to exist beside me. Let the weight of your body meet the chair or the floor. Let the air move in and out. The world can wait. The thoughts will continue, but for now, we will simply watch them pass like trains in the night. You are safe. You are held. You are not your thoughts. You know this feeling. It is the 3 a.m. wake-up call where every mistake you have ever made decides to hold a meeting in your chest. It is the constant inventory of the future, the endless lists of what could go wrong, what might happen, and what you should have said 5 years ago. It feels like a treadmill that you did not choose to step on, and yet you are sprinting. Your mind is like a machine that has forgotten how to idle. It is searching for a problem to solve because it feels like if it stops searching, something terrible will happen. We call it overthinking, but really, it is a form of vigilance. It is a way of staying prepared for a storm that already passed or a storm that hasn't even formed yet. It is exhausting. It is the kind of tired that sleep cannot touch. You carry this hum in your bones, a vibration of readiness that never finds its release. It is the feeling of being a passenger in a car with no driver and no brakes, watching the scenery of your own worries blur past until you are dizzy with the speed of it all. You are not doing this on purpose. You are not choosing to be this way. Your mind is just trying to do its job, even if that job is no longer needed. Let us go deeper into that noise. There are layers to this running. The first layer is the immediate concern, the tasks, the deadlines, the hungry ghosts of productivity that tell you that you are only as valuable as your last finished project. But beneath that, there is a second layer. This is the layer of comparison. The voice that whispers that everyone else seems to have it figured out. They are calm, they are balanced, they are thriving, while you are just trying to remember to breathe. This layer is heavy. It tells you that your speed is a defect. But then there is the third layer, the deepest one. This is the layer of safety. This is the part of you that learned long ago that being still was dangerous. Perhaps you grew up in a house where you had to anticipate someone else's mood. This running mind is not a broken engine. It is a protective shield. It is a guard dog that has been barking for 20 years because it thinks there is still a wolf at the door. Stay with that for a moment. Feel the weight of that guard dog. It is tired too. It wants to lie down, but it is afraid of what happens if it closes its eyes. It is not your enemy. It is your oldest protector, even if its protection has become a prison. Can you feel the tension in your shoulders? That is the guard dog. Can you feel the tightness in your throat? That is the shield. It is heavy because it is meant to be strong. But you are here now, and for this moment, there is no wolf. There is only the air. There is only the sound of my voice. There is only this space. What if we stopped trying to turn it off? What if the goal wasn't silence, but a quiet shift in perspective? When the mind runs, it is looking for certainty. The shift happens when we realize that we don't have to believe everything the mind says. Just because a thought is loud does not mean it is true. You can let the mind run like a child in a park while you sit on the bench. You can observe the frantic energy without joining the race. This is the realization. You are the space in which the thoughts happen. You are the sky, and the thoughts are just clouds. Some clouds are white and fluffy, and some are dark and heavy with rain, but none of them are the sky itself. The sky does not try to hold onto the storm. The sky does not try to push the clouds away. It simply allows them to pass through. You are the stillness that holds the noise. You are the container. And the container is not broken by what it holds. You can be anxious and safe at the same time. You can have a racing mind and still be a person who deserves rest. The running is not who you are. It is just something that is happening, like a weather pattern, like a season. It will shift, and even if it doesn't shift today, you are still here. You are still whole. So we sit here. The thoughts might still be there. That is okay. We are not here for a cure. We are here for a moment of shared recognition. You have been carrying so much. You have been running so fast for so long. Give yourself permission to be exactly this way. No more fighting the internal current. For now, let the current take you where it will, knowing that you are the river, not the debris floating on top. Stay here for as long as you need. The world will be there when you are ready with all its noise and its demands. But for right now, in this tiny pocket of time, you are just a person breathing. You are a person who is doing their best. You are a person who is allowed to be still, even if the mind is not. Take one more breath. Let it out slowly. You are okay. You are not broken. This is post-default.